welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can see, I'm out here looking a hot mess, but you're probably used to that by now. But today I'm going to be doing some soft locks, and I usually do put like 4C hair on the thing, but my hair is semi straightened, blown out right now because I did a little braided ponytail last week. So not sure if that really goes, not too sure, but either way, whatever hair type you have, it's the same little process. And so I'm basically gonna take y'all through that. I don't want my video to be too long, so I'm definitely gonna fast forward through a few parts, but hope y'all enjoy and hope y'all like this as much as I do, because this will be like my 5th time doing it. So see y'all in the video. Alright y'all, so I just put some peppermint oil on my edges and stuff, so it's making me look like I'm crying. Or maybe I'm crying, who knows. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting my hair parted. Don't judge me because I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So if my part's looking funny back there, it is what it is. It's my head, okay? So perfect your parts. But I'm gonna fast forward through this part where I part. Okay, thank you. Alright y'all, so I just finished my plaits. Don't ask me about my parts. It is what it is. So I only did about, I would say I probably have about 30 plaits or whatever. It doesn't matter. I just wanted like around the 30 range because one time I had like 60 and I literally could not sleep at night. So I'm just gonna put my plaits in a little ponytail, and then I'm gonna go through and feed the lock through all of the braids, and that'll honestly save you some time. And so I'll show you the first couple, then fast forward. Alright, so hope y'all can see. Alright, and so that's how you feed them through. And so I'm basically just keep doing that on all the braids or whatever, and then I'll show you once we start twisting. So I'm back. This is the final look. I know, I like it too. But anyways, so now we got them all in, and this really is supposed to save time. So I'm gonna wrap one of the ones in the front and on the I'll just wrap the ones around the edges so y'all can see how it goes. I'll get a little close. And yeah. So you're gonna unravel it the opposite way that it's like raveled. So kind of turn it out this way. And then go through, and I try not to pull out too much so that way like it'll still look pretty good when it ravels. And so now when you twist it, you want to twist it back the way that it was going originally. So find the braid, and then wrap around, and try not to wrap another braid in there. And then just grab some extra hairs to wrap around. I always do this so like, because I feel like it's gonna hurt. Alright, and so these are the 3 that I've twisted so far, and so I'll come back to the video once I'm like halfway done and show you guys how like I guess a whole side looks. Alright y'all, so I'm on like the last 2 braids, and so I'll go ahead and walk y'all through those once again. And so I'm just unraveling. Alright, and so I want mine to look just a little more distressed, so I'm gonna go grab like some curly hair real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and so this is the hair I'm gonna add on. This is like the Lulu Tress corkscrew, and so I'm gonna just flip it up and I'm gonna grab the corner braid once again. And so, ooh child, I got fabric on my hair, but anyways, so basically what I do is split this one piece in half. You can do it a little neater, but just split in half. And you don't have to like comb it out or anything, but for itself. And so then I'm going to go to the root
and kind of hold it while I wrap it around. I'm going to loop it like 2 or 3 times. And then I'll start looping down the actual lock. And it may help for you to actually like make sure you're keeping the lock twisted while you're looping, but you don't want it to unravel while you're looping. And so with this, well, you don't need to do it, but this will also help you kind of cover up your braid a little bit if it ever decides to like unravel or anything.
Is on the beat.
Alright, so once you kind of get to the end where you want to like stop, you can start wrapping up. Let me show y'all. And so start wrapping up in opposite direction. And then just start wrapping it around itself. And you can around here a little bit, and I'll show you guys. Because this one it won't like unravel. And so that's how the lock itself looks.
And if you want them longer, you can extend it. If not, then that's it. But I'm gonna do these on the I think I'm gonna just do it like on the front few braids because I don't really care about the back. I'm gonna just be honest. And yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So this is the finished result, and I really like them, especially after I added the extra hair to give them like a more distressed look. But if your twisting skills are like mine, you are gonna have a few to like unravel, like this one. And so I just wanted to show you guys a little tip or hack that I kind of do just to keep them from unraveling. And so basically it hasn't came out, but so I'm just going to twist it up, I guess as tight as I want it to be. My skin look good. And then I'm gonna grab some got to be free spray, and just kind of spray it against the braid or the lock. I'm wasting so much spray. Okay, and so yeah, so basically spray it on there, and then go through with your blow dryer and blow dry. But hold on. So go through with your blow dryer and blow dry, but like not too close because the hair definitely can burn. So yeah, one sec. So you should be able to just like feel the hair to see if it is dry, and this one definitely has not. And so kind of just rub it in a little, just twist it around, and then you'll have to go through and blow dry again. That way it actually dries and gets around the whole lock. Okay, and so it feels like it's pretty dry now, and so once you let go, you see like you're good. And so yeah. Alright, but I thank y'all for tuning into my tutorial today. I hope you definitely enjoyed this video. Hope it was able to help you do your own. If you like this video, definitely like it. If you have any comments or concerns, please comment. I'll put everything I use in the description box. But yeah, other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video.